me tell you something about my sisters, man. Let me tell you something about the comfort that my sisters provide. Regardless of all the things that people assume, like all the stereotypes that I have covered in my past videos, the one exceptional thing that my sisters innately have is they have a incredible, nourishing, comforting, security. You know, I can't explain it, spirit about them. It's a spirit about them. You can come around my sisters with any kind of problems, whatever problems that you have. And a lot of times my sisters can sense that there's something wrong. They can sense that there's something going on with you. And what they have is what's the word I'm looking for? They transform into, it's like a motherly grandmother, you know, that maternal instinct. And they start to then ask the questions or give the advice, or sometimes just listen. Sometimes just listening. But they know when to interject. They know when to kind of guide. And then they'll hit you with some scriptures, or they'll hit you with some past experiences. And that's why I say that my sisters are so special. They're such a special species here. Because when you most need it, and this goes for any other culture that comes in contact with them, because you'll see many other folks, they'll say that, oh, I was in contact, or I encountered this black woman, and this black woman put her hand on my shoulder and she spoke to me, and I just wept. I just cried. Everything just came out. My sisters, they're special like that. They are special like that, man. I'm trying to tell you. It's in the DNA. It's in the DNA. I've had nothing but experiences like that with my sisters. Whether it was my mother, my aunts, my sister, my cousins, and my friends. And my friends. My friends, anytime. As strong of a person that I am, and I absolutely I regard myself as probably one of the strongest individuals from all the losses that I've had since I've been young, all the way up till now. The life that I lived, I absolutely regard myself as one of the strongest individuals here. But there's times where women can figure out, and they can sense certain things about you, and they will pick up, and they will just start to engage with you and start to say, okay, well, you know, what's going on? What's the situation? And, you know, a lot of times you don't want to necessarily say what it is, but they can sense it, man. You can't fool them. You can't fool them. Like I said, they're spiritual. They have a sense of understanding. And it's awareness. And it's very special. So, my sisters are the comforters of nature. That's what I look at them as. They're the comforters of nature. This is just who they are. They possess this. You come in contact with them, all they got to do is speak the words. It's in their voice too. In their voice, it's just something about even when their voice, when they speak to you and they start to engage that side of them that goes into that spiritual realm, it's incredible. Incredible. That's why when you hear so many of the things about, you know, going to black churches or listening to my sister sing, it touches your soul. It touches your soul. It's different. It's different. And I know that from going, when I grew up in church and I was in Episcopalian church and they would sing a certain type of way and you're like, oh, okay. There's nothing that's shifting you. There's nothing that's moving you. But you go to a Baptist church, you go to any of those churches that are predominantly filled with more of black culture, the black culture emphasis on religion, and you feel it. That's why you have the people speaking in tongues and all. These are the things. It's a spiritual nature. It's spiritual. You can't explain it. There's no explaining it. But my sisters have it. That's the only thing I can tell you. My sisters have it. I don't know if folks got to do studies on it or whatever. My sisters have it. You probably haven't experienced it because you haven't been around my sisters. But I'm going to tell you right now, comfort-wise, my sisters will absolutely put you in that secure feeling. They will allow you to be able to find your foundation, give you that strength, give you that wisdom, that encouragement, that courage. Women, our sisters do that. Anyway, I'm going to catch you on the next note. Peace out.